Hi, my name is Liane Jollon. I'm the Director of San Juan Basin Public Health, and we're here with this week's weekly COVID update. We're really excited this week that we have our new data dashboard up on our website. Please go check out our website and find this really good information where you can easily find out what color on the dial we are in La Plata and Archuleta counties. It has up-to-date information about where we are in vaccinations. It has information about case incident rates, information about where to get testing, test positivity rates, and where we're moving, if we're moving towards more cases or fewer cases. This includes information folks have been asking us to add to the dashboard, and we're still open to feedback. So if there are things that you're looking for from us, fill out our feedback form and we will make adjustments to the dashboard so that we can stay up to date and get you the information you're looking for. In other good news this week, we have reached the conclusion of 2 long-term care outbreaks here in Southwest Colorado. So the way that an outbreak gets closed in a long-term care facility is we go through 2 incubation periods with 0 new positive cases. This is a tremendous relief to this community because long-term care outbreaks can really have devastating consequences for residents, for families, and for the community at large. So we are thrilled to be announcing that we are closing 2 outbreaks, and we have worked through a huge percentage of vaccinations for our long-term facility staff and residents. So we are hoping to have a much safer environment for our long-term care facilities going forward. So moving on to vaccines, we have both some good news and some not great news in the vaccine world. So in the good news part, we have about 12 to 13% of Coloradans who've had access to first dose. Here in Southwest Colorado, we are leading the state in the percentage of folks in our communities who have received first dose and second dose. So we're doing a great job here in Southwest Colorado getting people vaccinated. But like we've talked about before, it is not how we're controlling this pandemic yet. We're still controlling the pandemic with our other precautions, which are wearing face coverings, maintaining 6-foot distance, not mixing households. So we just need to be clear about that while we're getting vaccine out. So great job in Southwest Colorado. People are coming in for vaccines, and we are leading the state in getting vaccines into people's arms. So a couple of challenges right now, because of the extreme weather across the country, vaccine supply is delayed all over the country. It is entirely possible that individuals that were hoping to get first doses this week may need to get rescheduled if vaccine doesn't make it to the region. That's happening everywhere. We are doing the best we can as a region. We will get more information out on that. That extreme, we're seeing labs in some parts of the country slowing in getting results. We're also seeing slowing of transportation of samples to labs due to the fact that there's a lot of delays across the country. So right now, it's still important to follow precautions. It's really important to come in for a test if you're symptomatic or if you've been told that you've been exposed. And unfortunately, there are some delays in test results, and there are delays in vaccines moving around the country due to these weather events. We're hoping to get back on track as soon as we can, but we just want people to know that things are a little bit different this week. So in conclusion, we have some good news to share today. We did have some not great news around these delays. We also want people to really be aware that all of this good news is tempered with what happens with the variants and the other mutations for COVID-19. So again, really important to follow your precautions while we're getting through this period of time, because we don't want those variants taking over and becoming more prevalent in our community or any community. So the last piece for today then is along those lines. We have lots more kids back in school. In-person learning is available in every community in our region. And we want to really remind families we're not seeing a lot of transmission in the school setting because we're following the precautions well in our school settings. We are seeing growth of cases outside the school setting with mixing of families and kids and other activities. So please be careful to follow your precautions both in the school setting and in your activities outside of school, so we can continue to offer in-person learning to our families. So again, thank you for tuning into this week's COVID update. And like we said, we had a lot of good information to share, but we are still cautioning people that, with unknowns around the variants and unknowns around what could be coming next in this COVID-19 pandemic, we have good trends to report with some caution that these can turn around if we relax our precautions. So let's just keep with it. Thank you.